Okay, hopefully I can make this really simple for the software update for your phone. Uh, and I hope this video turns out right. I've never really played around with this phone's video much. So anyway, so this should be your look. This is your phone. Same thing. So the easiest way, what you first need to do is boot into recovery mode. So the first things you want to do to make that happen is go settings, and then go down to security. And then down to advanced root, right there. And then click on show always. Show always. So yeah, just to do that again, just go into settings, go down to security, and then go down to advanced root, and then make sure it says show always. So when that's checked, when you press your power button up here, when you press and hold it, you'll get all these options. When you press reboot, it'll give you 3 options now instead of just 1. So from here, you want to click on recovery and go OK. So you can manually boot into recovery too. So if you have a problem with booting into recovery, what you do is you turn your phone off completely, and then you press the power button, the volume up button, and the home button here. When it's completely off, you hold them all for about 3 seconds, and it'll flash the Samsung logo, and it'll say booting recovery in blue letters. And as soon as it flashes on, as soon as you see those, just let go, and it'll bring you to this screen. So this is where you install software from, and it's pretty simple. Hopefully you can see it properly on there. But so the highlighted spot just shows that bar. It looks like it's not recording. You can't see what's under it. But so the first thing you want to do, and you can do this at any time really, if you want to speed up your phone, is there. That focus is better. So I want to go down to where it says wipe cache partition right there. So when you highlight it, and you use the volume up and down keys to navigate, like volume up to go up, volume down to go down. And then to press OK, you either use the home button or the power button, either one, doesn't matter. So use the power or the volume to select wipe cache. And you press OK, and then go down to yes. It'll always ask you yes or no. Press yes, wipe cache. It'll give you a little message. It'll tell you it's complete at the bottom. And then next thing, so you're back at the main menu. It'll just take it back there automatically. Go to advanced, and then wipe Dalvick Cache, the 4th one there. Same thing. Press yes, and it'll say it's complete at the bottom. And then that just clears like it'll make your phone run faster just as it is. You do that. But anyway, so to install software now, after you've done those 2 things, you have to go back to the main menu. So either to go back within the recovery here, anywhere, you can press the back button on the bottom, your touchscreen, or there'll be a back at the bottom, right there. The bottom option on here is go back. Anyway, so you're at the main menu again. And now we select install zip, second one there. And then you have to pick just install from SD card. It gives, on mine it has two options, the top 2 options there, because I have an external SD card, like this little thing in my phone. Anyway, so you just go to the top one. Install zip from SD card. Oh yeah, I don't have it in the same folder. Shoot, I wanted to show you how to. Anyway, what you'll do. Shoot, I might have to redo this to make it simple, but so you'll select install zip from SD card, and yeah, and okay, just like this. And then you press the top option will be a 0 probably, and just press OK. And you go down to download. You should focus. Yeah, so you select your folder in the download folder. And my download is empty, but yours will have 2 files in it. So when you get there, it'll look, just ignore this part. This is where you'll get, when you select the download folder, you have these two files. And make sure it's the same name as this. So it should say D2 AT&T 4.4.2 build 3. Yeah, the whole thing. And then Slim Gaps 4.4.2 build 3. Make sure you have those 2 files in there. So if you're in their download folder, and those 2 files are in there, you're ready to go. And so you select the first one, the one that says D2 AT&T. That's your actual firmware. You select yes on it, and it will install. So at the bottom here, it'll kind of tell you what's going on. It says it's installing the update. There's a little blue progress bar, where it's black right now, and it'll fill blue as it goes. It should take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute and a half, somewhere in there. So hopefully it's fast, so it's not as boring. So it says complete at the bottom there now. Keep holding it too close, doesn't focus. Install from SD card complete. So now at the top, you'll be at this menu here. And then you'll want to select install from SD again. And then 0. And then you go download again. So this is the same thing you do. And then, of course, it'll take you into the folder. And now I'm just going to, I have a different folder that it's in, so I'm just going to go there on mine. So you'll go into the download folder, and then you'll back to where you have these 2 files. It's like the second file, the one that says Gaps. So that's all your Google apps. You have to install both. Select that, press install. Again, it'll do the same thing, and then you're done, basically. It's, yeah, those 2 files. So it's really 4 steps. You wipe the cache partition, and then you wipe Dalvick Cache, and then you install the one system file, and then you install the gaps. And that's it. Now it's updated. Now the one thing you want to make sure your phone's backed up, because if for some reason you make too big of a jump, like in software, if you go from software that's too old to like the newest version, sometimes you need to do a factory reset. So like this could fail, and then you have to do a factory reset on your phone. You should be fine. I'd be really surprised. As long as you have the right files, you should be fine, and it'll update your phone, and it'll be everything will be exactly the same. Anyway, I guess from there you can go back, hit the back button at the bottom probably until you get back to the main menu. Really, you can just take your battery out now and reset it, or you can go to, if you're back to the main menu. Oh, just, yeah, reboot system now. That's the top option there. And press OK. And yeah, it'll boot back into Slim. So yeah, hopefully that made sense and was simple enough. Once you do it like the first time you go into that menu, it's all new and whatever, and it might seem complicated, but you do it once, it's super simple. Anyway, you can text me if you have any questions, or I'll watch this video, make sure it's not awful. But yeah, anyway, good luck. Hopefully that works. And yeah, I guess another thing is for your phone, just in general, the way phones are going and everything, you might as well use apps and make sure that everything is backed up. Like, anytime you change phones, you lose your phone. It should just be as easy as downloading your apps again. And then all your information should be back to them. So try to use apps that back everything up. Make sure all your pictures are backed up to Google+. Even doing a factory reset, it doesn't erase your pictures. There's basically, I shouldn't say no way to lose your pictures, but you should never lose your pictures unless you like formatted data, it's called. Or if you go and like erase your SD cards in settings. But anyway, try to use apps that are all backed up to the cloud so that like if something messes up in your software updates or you lose your phone, you have everything backed up. So there's apps that aren't and apps that are, and you might as well just change to use apps that are all backed up. There's a few apps that are really good for backing up. Anyway, good luck. And yeah, good luck.